had a bad back, and I thought wearing the beanie might help. And so...
Did it?
No. My head is actually the size of a cherry, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an optical illusion.
I have mirrors around me at all time, which
So sort of,
project
yeah.
and make it look bigger.
It looks normal size to me, but yeah, like I believe, you know, I fall for optical illusions all the time.
King Gizzard,
Yeah.
their stuff coming off Spotify, I would think it's 25% of what's on Spotify. They do 5 records.
Yeah, they are very prolific.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, so.
But I think that now that they've come off and everything else, and people are saying, "Come on, artists, let's get out of there."
Yeah.
Why are we not saying, and maybe they are, because I'm not actively on social media looking, but why are we not putting pressure on the consumer?
Because that's where the money is from the
Sure.
consumer.
And if you look at the AI Velvet Sundown band, when everyone had complained about it and we realized it was AI, at that point is when consumers went and listened to it even more.
I mean, I'd be happy to take my stuff off of Spotify. It's not a huge income source for me, so it's not a big deal.
But it's the #1 streaming thing, right? So
yeah, so it's like
you can gauge your popularity by it.
Which I love. I always love knowing exactly how much people like me. I feel like comparing your popularity to other people's.
Really?
No. That was me. I was using sarcasm.
I think I use sarcasm so much that I am polarized when someone else uses it.
Yeah, you're like, whoa.
And it's now I understand how I sometimes make people feel. That was awful.
It was a joke, hun. Relax.
Right. Sometimes it's just that you say things that seem like obviously sarcastic, but then you're actually being serious. So
Yeah,
it's
that's really good.
Yeah.
No, I don't really enjoy that aspect of working in this business of the numbers, seeing the numbers. It's
really
not
bad.
really good for my feelings. and
Comparison isn't, right?
Comparison is, what's the saying? Comparison is there's so much like smoke and mirrors in our industry, especially.
Yeah.
Like it's built on that. And, you know, especially, I don't know what it's like for people that are just starting their careers in performing now. I don't know if it's the same, but definitely like when I was coming up, and I imagine the same for you, it was like the name of the game was like you kind of need to project an image of success. There was so much that I heard from like my older peers that was kind of like, don't tell people the bits that are not working.
Right.
Like don't highlight the things that are difficult. I remember when I first started out like before I was doing comedy and I was doing just sort of original music, I think I did an interview on like PBS or something, and I was talking in the interview about how I played in cover bands.
Yeah.
And my, manager at the time was like, don't talk about that on like, you're an original artist. Like, people can't know that you're doing that as well or something. And I remember thinking, that's so strange.
Hi, Lucas, it's Jude. There's really no need to do that. I'm just getting my car. Oh, no, that's fine. I just wanted to see if you got that song I sent.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, I just wanted to see if you got that song I sent you.
I feel like something I've struggled with in working in this industry is the kind of that weird area where you're supposed to be honest, but you're also supposed to be real slick and likable all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like when you're a writer and performer, as you know, it's like there's a big part of it is you're meant to be sharing vulnerable things about yourself, but then at the same time, I always feel like sometimes like, I share something and you're like, oh, okay, that's, whoa.
Yeah.
We still want you to be, not that much.
There's an actual need for authenticity now.
Yeah.
You must sort of talk about this stuff. But there is still a ceiling.
Yeah.
And they're definitely, what you're saying is 100% right. Like certain things on stage, I felt like cabaret was the only place where people would say things. The self-belittling behavior that I see as authentic, like someone having a dig at their own, whatever it is. With my Mental is Everything show, we had, I reckon, 88.5% of the audience probably didn't like it at all.
88.5%.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And 39% of that audience
But
had seen me play before.
Uh-huh.
And they'd seen me play like fast piano and stuff. So that percentage wanted to come up and say, why don't you do that?
Yeah.
I don't understand why you would play all this slow, haunting music and reveal yourself and say that I'm this or that. One guy even said to me, you just basically got up on a stage and said you're a fucking slow, like a retard. That's what he said. You've just told the entire hall that you have all these problems that I'd never do that. And
what a great piece of feedback to receive.
That was good. But then the other percentage of people would come up and they'd say, one lady in the country said to me, I really enjoyed it, and I want to tell you that I have bipolar disorder and I have never told anyone outside of my family.
Wow.
And she said, I'm now going to bring it up.
Wow.
And I thought, well, that's it, isn't it? It's about getting the conversation out there.
Yeah. There's sort of breaking down, people's lack of awareness of what is actually going on.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you feel like those comments, like the someone saying, I've never told anyone that I have this, and now because of your show, I'm going to it's changed something in them for the better.
Oh yeah.
Do you feel like those comments outweigh like the other comment where someone is just kind of like looks down on you because they didn't understand?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you flip that and talk about the other music I would write, just generally a record I might release, it's different in that world, because if one person says that, like one little kid got on YouTube once and he put up this comment that said can't sing.
Oh, right.
And I'd been told at that point that I could sing by an awful lot of people.
Yeah.
And I felt like, I'm not Pavarotti, but that crippled me.
Yeah.
But in this world of mental health awareness, we know that it's just a small percent that's going to, and I don't know, it just feels different.
Why can't we just like music on its own? That's the question
another really
I have.
Amazing point.
Like, it's sort of, why does it have to come with all this other stuff?
Yeah.
Like, music is so fucking awesome.
But you've made it swear now.
I just don't understand why it has to have all this other stuff when it's like, have you just seen someone who's good at music play music? It fucking rocks.
When music is playing, nothing seems wrong.
Like, look at Australia's Got Talent and Who Wants to Cook a Millionaire or whatever those shows are called. I just can't watch it anymore. It's like they have the one called The Voice where the chairs spin around.
Yes.
And they don't spin around fast enough. Like, I'd like to see it spin around and literally flick one of the people off into the audience. And,
just, and then they just kind of take off.
Flick them off into
into space or
the
something.
ether. I haven't actually watched it, but I saw an advert once.
Yeah.
And what happens is you sing and then they go, oh my gosh, and they make a really big deal about it because it's television.
Yeah.
And they hit the buzzer and I think the chair turns.
Yeah, they've got to pedal something?
Oh, so they pedal and it turns.
And then it turns and then they have to hit the buzzer and then they flop and then...
my God, can you imagine? Maybe that needs to be an actual show. A parody of The Voice.
Yeah.
Where
the throat.
Just...
Call it I don't know. That's idea one. And then the show could just be like the contestants have to replicate with their bodies what the anatomy of the throat looks like. And if they don't do it in time, we take their voices out and give it to an octopus. These are just ideas.